Hello, and welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. And today we're going to begin a series of beers from one of the very best brewers in Japan, if not the best, and that brewery is called Shiga Kogen. And Shiga Kogen is located in Nagano Prefecture in the northern part of Nagano, near a kind of famous ski resort in Nagano. And they're connected with the very old sake maker called Tamamura Honten. And that sake brewer began business in 1805, so quite a while ago. And the beer section of that brewery, as many sake brewers began expanding into beer as sake sales began dropping in Japan. And the head brewer is named Sato Eigo, and he's the director and head brewer at Shiga Kogen Beer. And he joined them in 2003, and they began producing from 2004. And Shiga Kogen is kind of well known for using a lot of their own ingredients. They grow, for example, 20% of the hops that they use, they grow themselves. And in their famous Yamabushi series of beers, Saisons, they use 100% of their own hops. And they have a nice core line of beer, which you can check out if you go online. You can order from their website. And they do lots of different one-offs during the year and kind of seasonals and that sort of thing. And they have a tap room where you can go called the Teppa Room, and also a shop in their main brewery building, sake brewery building, and they also have the farmhouse, which is a restaurant. So there are like 3 locations in the area where you can find their beer easily. And in fact, when I was there once in the town of Nakano, not far away, I found a lot of their beers in the local 7-Eleven. So, and they used to have, before COVID, an annual beer festival, which is one of the best in Japan. It's called the Snow Monkey Beer Live, a beer and music festival. And they would invite brewers from around the world to this event, but it's been canceled for the last couple of times. In any case, they are one of the better brewers in Japan, and they are always putting out all kinds of new interesting beers. And they are certainly one of the breweries you should know about in Japan, for sure. And I am wearing their shirt, which I bought there. It reads in Japanese, Nigai Jinsei. And Nigai means bitter, and Jinsei means life. Bitter life. So it's, I guess, kind of a pun for hops and beer, but this is the shirt that kind of typifies their style. The beer we're going to look at, well, we'll look at 9 different beers from Shiga Kogen, and I hope you tune in for each one of them. Okay. All right, and our next beer from Shiga Kogen is this one. It's called SummerSaison, and this is a Saison style, and it's a 5.5% alcohol beer, 33 international bittering units. It's not listed on Rate Beer, or actually it is now, I think, but there are no ratings. And Untapped, there were only 3 ratings for this. So this is a new beer. It came out this year. And this is actually the 3rd installment of their Saison series. They have one called Early Summer Saison, and then another one called Indian Summer Saison, which would be, Indian summer, of course, is late, perhaps September, October, when things heat up again after an initial cool down period. And this one is called Summer Saison. They call it a Midsummer Saison. And so it's actually the 3rd summer, kind of summery Saison they have made. The hops include a mixture of 2 Southern Hemisphere hops, and they don't specify both of them, just one, which is called Enigma. So Saisons are a style that this brewery does quite well, and so I'm looking forward to this one, very definitely. Yeah, so let's give this one a go, shall we? 5.5% and 33 IBUs. And let's see if we have some Nigai Jinsei going on here. Okay, it's slightly hazy or slightly cloudy. It could be chill haze, but very thin, sort of white head of foam. Okay. All right, right away we get some kind of citrusy spritz in the nose. Belgian yeast, definitely. Esters, very lightly floral. Very pleasant fruitiness. The down under hops are kind of rising above, very definitely. It does smell, I mean, this is, the Saison character is quite clear here. Okay, some thin fruitiness. Light bittering in mid palate. Kind of fades then from there with a light bitter tracks. The fruitiness is moderate, kind of stone fruity, maybe some peach pit sort of bitterness in the late mid palate or late early initial flavor, which continues. It does have quite a bitter streak going throughout. Pleasant, a little bit sweet, a little bit heavy bodied, I think. Not quite as crisp and clean as a lot of the Saisons I tend to prefer, but this is very drinkable. Yeah, very nice. If you have a chance, you can try their, if you see their India Summer Saison, you may want to give that a go. And if you want to try some really special beers, get their Yamabushi series, large format bottles, 750 milliliter bottles. They make those, and some of them are barrel aged, and those are absolutely wonderful, wonderful beers. So once again, this is called Shiga Kogen Summer Saison, 5.5%, 33 IBUs. Go online and you can get Shiga Kogen beers if you live in Japan. And if you come to Japan and have a chance, you can go up to Nagano and visit them up there in a very, very beautiful area of northern Nagano. Okay, that's it for today. Please take care and stay healthy. See you next time. Bye-bye.